folks. Eric back in the Naturopath. Thanks for coming back. Let's talk a bit about hormones and weight. Right? Here's a question. I've had a radical hysterectomy. I was incredibly healthy and fit before my surgery, but I gained 100 pounds in weight after the surgery. What can I do now? Well, you'll see me looking over here because I've got a laptop here and I'm just reading some notes that I typed up. First thing you do is you start working with a good health professional. That's my recommendation, particularly someone who's been trained in functional medicine. So look up what functional or integrative medicine is. It's often a combination of Western evidence-based medicine with the kind of work I do, right? Sort of tin foil kind of work. Some people see it, but I don't see it like that. You see any tin on my head? Anyway, I can recommend the Dutch test, right? It's not from Amsterdam. That's the acronym or the name of the test. Dutch, Dried Urine Test, Comprehensive Hormones, Dutch test. It's a fantastic test, and it's the one I really recommend for ladies who want to check out what all the sex, stress and sleep hormones are doing. This is a very comprehensive test. It's not that expensive. It's a few $100 and it can save you so much misery, this test, because the doctor can work out what type of estrogens. There are 3 types of estrogen, which one you've got maybe in excess or not enough. We're looking at progesterone, we're looking at melatonin, we're looking at cortisol, we're looking at all these different hormones. And it's a salivary test as well as a dried urine test. And I think it's one of the best options for you at this stage to get a ballpark. But the interesting thing from your question was, I was incredibly healthy and fit before my surgery, right? Now, I've worked with a lot of people in the past, a lot of people. And when I see people say that I was incredibly fit and healthy, basically what I'm reading here is I can be that again, okay? You get my drift. You can be incredibly fit and healthy without a uterus, without the ovaries. You still can. It's all about balancing the hormones. I'm going to read what I've written here. In my years in the clinic, I've seen a lot of people just like you who had amazing success in self-transformation post-hysterectomy. The fact that you're incredibly healthy and fit before surgery tells me you've got the mindset required to achieve great success. But you may need to be a little patient and don't be too hard on yourself, because people often who are incredibly fit tend to be incredibly demanding on themselves and can be a bit of a pain to people around them because they're always kicking themselves up the butt, right? So losing 100 pounds is no mean feat, but I know that you're the type of person who can do it. I'm in fact convinced you can do it. It would have been different if the question was this. I've had a radical hysterectomy. I was incredibly unhealthy, seriously overweight before my surgery, and now I've gained 100 further pounds. At that point, I'd probably be saying you need emotional support, some psychological support. This person does too, but more so to dumb them down rather than to boot them up. And a lot of people who are incredibly fit and healthy often need that. They need more the relaxing side. Getting them on the couch is the hard part. And some people, getting them off the couch is tough. But for some people, actually hog-tying them to a couch is what they need. And this might be one of these people. So 100-pound weight loss for someone like that generally is not that difficult. And I reckon you can achieve that easily within 18 months to 2 years, easily 100 pound. Not a problem for someone with this kind of mindset. You see how I keep using the word mindset? Because it's the mindset that will determine your success or lack of success when it comes to losing weight. Diet's important, but it's not the number one factor. It's how you feel. And it's how committed you are to wanting to do it and to work with people, experts that can guide you and help you. This is not a problem. I can see this being really successful for you. And I'm just glad you posted the question because it'll give other people confidence to certainly know that they can do the same. Thanks for tuning in.